What is going on, EWF Universe? In this video, I have some news, and we have a big review of a haul I got off of Facebook Marketplace. So without further ado, my name's EWF, Ethan's Toys. Let's get into it. Starting off with some of the news, I'm very sorry I haven't posted a lot recently. I haven't had much to post about, and I've been a lot happening in my mind. But we've gotten through that now, and we've got more stuff to post about. Also, the first ever EWF Raw is gonna go live eventually on my EWF channel. I have to wait for this piece to come in from Amazon so I can get the Titantron working, and then we will be a-okay. I'm also working on building a new stage. I have these two 3D printed, I don't know what you call these, truss rod kind of things. We're gonna get that stage up eventually. But now the reason why you guys all clicked on this video, we have a big Facebook Marketplace haul. So without further ado, the bag's right next to me. I know you can't see much, not much to look at yet, but stick with me. We're going to start off here. The biggest item in the bunch. We got another ring. The SmackDown Live ring. So let's move this Raw ring over to the side here. And let's do the review in the new ring, huh? Now, as you can tell by like the difference between the rings, this one's a little smaller, well abused, but it does go through. It is a breakaway ring, which is awesome. Nice to see that. I haven't seen that yet. The stickers, they're okay. The other one looks like it's falling off, but that's okay. Now, what y'all came for, the figures. Now, we're just reaching randomly. There's about 12 figures I got in this haul. Awesome haul. Great deals. We're reaching in randomly, and we're just gonna pull them out one by one. Starting off first, we got this basic AJ Styles. I want to say it's based off of 2016, because that's when he had this hair. It's from 2017. It's a 2017 basic AJ Styles. Now this AJ Styles is awesome. I actually have my other AJ Styles right next here to help me compare. This one's a little newer. This one's probably from about 2020 something, or 2019. Actually, this basic came out in the same year. So this is about later in 2017. This is about probably earlier 2017. Now, this figure is awesome looking. It might switch from this AJ Styles to this one. I haven't made up my mind yet. I do like the head scan on this one a bit more. It would be awesome if I could do a head scan switch. I need to look into that. See, because I think I have to like heat up water, but I don't want to break the figures. Well, I'll get looking into that. Awesome basic figure. Articulation, old basic articulation. Not much to say about this one. Nice, lovely light blue and black. This is probably one of my favorite colors too. So it's quite awesome. He's got the tattoos on his, down his side here. Awesome short hair head sculpt. Not much to say about this one. I'll put AJ back here, huh? Put this other AJ. Get him out of the way. Next, digging into the bag, we got this Elite Big Daddy Cool Diesel Elite. I think this is from Legend Series. I want to say 4, 5, 6, one of those. This is awesome. There is a little bit of paint blemish on the shoulder here. This is my first Diesel figure, so this is really cool to me. Awesome. The height, obviously. AJ Styles is a big dude. Big Daddy Cool is bigger, and you can tell that from this figure. Awesome Elite articulation. I think they are pinned, so it is pinned arms, pinned legs, but that's okay. It's not too loose, like his arm is a little loose, but that's okay. That's something I can deal with. Awesome head sculpt. For the time it came out, that head sculpt is good. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but we also have to remember it's a little older. Big tassels down the side. Not much more to say about Big Daddy Cool. Next, going into this bag, we have a basic Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, some of these basics, if I already have them, you might end up seeing them in the crowd for future videos. Basic Steve Austin. I do feel like his head is a little big on this one, not gonna lie. His head is also very loose. He does have the tattoo, though, down here. And he's missing a finger, so this guy will probably be in the crowd. They are well abused. He has some dents in his head. That's okay. This figure is awesome. Not much to say. It's just a plain black Stone Cold attire. Stone Cold never really wore, like, big flashy colors later on in his career. The next figure we got is this Talkin' Smack Dean Ambrose. This is my first Dean Ambrose figure / Jon Moxley. Now, It needs new batteries. It makes a little noise when I click the button on the front, which is like his belt here. But that's still really cool to have a Dean Ambrose in my collection. It has all the basic articulation. It just has that voice box in the back. So it's still fine to use this as a basic. So probably expect to see some of these guys that are newer here, that I don't have yet, debuting in EWF soon. The next figure we got in the bag is this basic Elite Rey Mysterio. This is my first Elite Rey Mysterio. So probably going to end up switching out the old basic, new basic it is. But with this one's really loose. But I think that will be okay. It just means it's a little easier to play with him. So I am fine with that. Awesome figure. The nice blue with the yellow. It is pinned. You know, a little paint blemishes here and there. That's okay. It is an older figure. I do like the boot mold on these ones. They're awesome. So again, a little loose. Tattoos are spot on. Not much to say about this guy. Next figure going in here. We got our first ever Roderick Strong. On our way to completing the Undisputed Area. We have an Adam Cole and now we're Roderick Strong. All we need is a Bobby Fish and a Kyle O'Reilly, but that's okay. Now this figure is awesome. The only problem I've seen with it, really, is the hair has a little blemish. And the leg here is like wrapped by electrical tape. I'm kind of scared to take it off, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna go take an older figure from the crowd there. If it has like a knee pad, pop it off and put it on here. You know? Other than that, awesome Elite. This one's not loose at all. This Elite is perfect. Strong, going custom back. Black boots, not much to say. Most of these Elites, this is a pretty old bunch. Pinned arms on that Roderick Strong. Awesome possum, yo. Next, we have the greatest of all time, the never seen 17. John Cena, old basic Cena. I do prefer this Cena actually over the Cena that you guys seen in EWF. Because that John Cena is a little more bland. It doesn't have the armband here, I don't think. It's just green pants and green wrist cuffs. This one has blue on the shoes, black. The blue jorts like we're used to seeing. It is a basic. One day I hope to get an Elite or maybe even Ultimate Cena. That's okay. But awesome. This is, so far, has really been worth the $50. I'm not upset about picking this one up at all. Next, the first Macho Man in the EWF Ethan's Toys collection. Awesome figure. It has the tassels here on the bottom, which I'm surprised. Sometimes people lose these. And none of these really came with their accessories. I think there's one figure that came with his accessories, and that's just because it's on the figure. This one, obviously, you can tell it's a little older. The head scan, I guess this is before they used True Effects head scans. So this one's really cool, though, to see. I love Macho Man. I wasn't born in his time of wrestling, but I'm quite a big Macho Man fella. Alright, now, 1, 2, 3. This is my 4th Roman Reigns figure. We're going back old school, big dog Roman Reigns right here. The gold. The other one was, I think it was just plain black. This one's gold and black, which is awesome to see. Now this one, the vest doesn't pop off like the other one. This one's molded on, but that's okay. The head sculpt, smirking head sculpt. Not the best. Like, we have his new Ultimate. Well, this isn't his newest Ultimate, but we have this Ultimate Edition right here with the custom. Not custom shirt, but whatever. But awesome figure. It is basic, so it does have the basic articulation. But that's okay. You'll probably see him in the crowd. Our next figure. I do believe this is Jimmy. Might be Jay. I have no clue. I think it is Jimmy, though. But this is an awesome figure. This is an old day one-ish, down since day one-ish figure. This is, like I said, the only one that came with its accessories, so the jacket. It is an Elite, which is quite cool. This is my second Jimmy figure. So you might see this guy in the crowd, too. This figure is awesome, dude. I can't believe I got one of these in my collection. I've seen them from Bretto Live and... Oh, and they all go tumbling down. But I've seen figures like that on Bretto Live's channel, and that's awesome. Obviously, he's a big inspiration for this. Now, the second last figure in this bag. Ultimate Warrior. My brain just blanked there. Now, I think this is Legend Series 4. Awesome figure. The only problem with this figure is the tassels. I think they were ripped off or something. But that's okay, man. It's still awesome to have an Ultimate Warrior figure. I've been looking into getting an Ultimate Warrior figure. I feel like that's everybody's like one of their first figures, and I've just not had one, you know? Awesome figure, white, plain white, you know, not much more. This head scan is awesome though, not gonna lie. And the big fluffy hair like that. And now, onto the final figure of the haul. We got this basic Jeff Hardy. Now my only other Jeff Hardy figure is a Jakks Pacific figure. So this figure is really cool to me. He will be going on the shelf. You will not be seeing this guy in the crowd. You'll be seeing this man fight in matches. I promise you that. Awesome blue and black. I love that face paint. Can't get over that. But that's going to be about it for this video. So if you like that video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Ring the bell for more videos. Been playing a lot of video games lately too. So I might try to dabble in maybe some video game videos. I don't know. But I'll update you guys whenever I get more figures. The plan was I was supposed to get a Triple H SummerSlam Elite. Then I switched it over to a CM Punk, what's his name? Macho Man Gear CM Punk from Amazon. But, you know, I have to save and all this, so I don't think that CM Punk will come in. I might be able to order him, not this coming weekend, but the weekend after. But that's all for this video. See you guys next time. Ethan's Toy is out.